Hi everyone, good evening. Hope you all are having a great Sunday. छुट्टी का दिन है बहुत आप लोगों ने आई एम होपिंग दैट रिलैक्स किया है and taken some time off from work because that is also something which is very important when it comes to our overall health and wellness. So we are in week 7 now. It's a 10 weeks of Yuktahar project और इसमें अब हम week 7 में हैं and we have already covered immense number of weeks discussing food, discussing the different phases. phase 1 में क्या खाना है, phase 2 में क्या खाना है, एंड जितने भी ये सारे वीडियोस हैं ये आप 10 वीक्स ऑफ युक्ताहार या 10 वीक प्रोजेक्ट का जो हाईलाइट है उसमें देख सकते हैं. जो सीरीज है 10 वीक्स ऑफ युक्ताहार उस सीरीज में भी आप जाके देख सकते हैं. सो ऑल द वीडियोस आर राइट देयर ऑन इंस्टाग्राम, और इफ यू आर नॉट एबल टू देन यू कैन ऑल्सो गो टू माई यूट्यूब एंड चेक. सो दोज वीडियोज आर देयर. नाउ बिकॉज दिस इज वीक 7 एंड 2 हफ्तों के बाद में फेज 2 खत्म हो जाएगा. सो फेज 2 people who have read the book, it is only for 6 weeks. तो वो 6 weeks में हमने 4 हफ्ते खत्म कर दिए हैं. 2 हफ्तों का फेज 2 बचा है, which is basically week 7 and week 8. तो जैसे ही हम week 7 और week 8 finish करते हैं, we'll finish phase 2. And before we wind up phase 2, I wanted to discuss exercise because that is a very important aspect of this project, of my book, of the 10-week program. And exercise is something that I'm going to discuss in week 7 entirely. So we will do it in different 5 sessions. अभी आज संडे से लेके कमिंग थर्सडे तक जो अगले 5 सेशंस हैं, in that I'm only going to discuss exercise. So there will be in 5 parts. Okay, now a lot of people when they started reading the book or when they become a part of this project, they asked me कि भाई phase 1 में हम क्या ये weight training कर सकते हैं, phase 1 में क्या हम running कर सकते हैं. So a lot of these questions were there. So let me first clarify कि exercise का जो 3-phased program है उनसे कोई connection नहीं है. Basically you're not exercising per phase कि फेज 1 में ऐसा एक्सरसाइज है, फेज 2 में ऐसा एक्सरसाइज है, ऐसा कुछ भी कॉन्सेप्ट नहीं है. एल्स आई वुड हैव डेफिनेटली पुट दैट आउट इन द बुक. द बुक डजंट टॉक अबाउट एक्सरसाइज अकॉर्डिंग टू द फेज 1, फेज 2, फेज 3. द बुक टॉक्स अबाउट एक्सरसाइज एज एक्सरसाइज इररिस्पेक्टिव ऑफ द फेज दैट यू आर इन. सो आप कोई भी फेज में हो उसका एक्सरसाइज से कोई भी रिलेशन नहीं है. लेट्स बी वेरी क्लियर ऑन दैट. एक्सरसाइज जो होता है, to simplify it, I often discuss exercise with my team, with my clients in terms of dividing it into 3 portions. तो एक पोर्शन होता है बिगिनर्स, सेकेंड है इंटरमीडिएट एंड थर्ड है एडवांस्ड. बिगिनर्स कौन होते हैं? ऑफ कोर्स अगर आप you have a 0 exercise history, then of course you are a beginner. आपने पहले कभी भी एक्सरसाइज नहीं किया और आप कल शुरू करने वाले हैं, for example, then of course you are a beginner. So beginner is anybody who is like from 0 to 3 months. आपने अगर 1 महीने पहले एक्सरसाइज करना शुरू किया है तो you can call yourself a beginner. आपने 2 महीने पहले से एक्सरसाइज शुरू किया है तो you can call yourself a beginner. So beginner is basically anybody who is in this category of 0 to 3 months. You can consider yourself a beginner. And then there is intermediate, beginner के बाद, and then there is advanced. But today I'm going to only discuss the beginners. I'm only going to discuss what has to be done if you are a beginner. क्योंकि एक्सरसाइज में व्हाट इज इंपॉर्टेंट इज कि आप कौन से फेज में हैं. फेज आई एम नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट द 3-phase TBBD हियर. व्हाट आई एम टॉकिंग इज वेदर यू आर अ बिगिनर, वेदर यू आर एन इंटरमीडिएट और वेदर यू आर एन एडवांस्ड एक्सरसाइजर और प्रैक्टिशनर. उस पर डिपेंड करता है. when you are a beginner, then you have to work on different parameters. If you're somebody who is exercising for the last 6 months, then of course your variables and parameters are different. तो आप किधर हैं, आप अपने फिटनेस हिस्ट्री में, अपने फिटनेस के जो आपका बैलेंस शीट है उसमें आप एग्जैक्टली किधर हैं, उस पे डिपेंड करता है कि आपके लिए क्या पैरामीटर ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट होने चाहिए. ऑफ कोर्स इन एसेंस ऑल द पैरामीटर्स दैट आई एम गोइंग टू डिस्कस, everything is important for everyone. लेकिन कौन से पैरामीटर एक बिगिनर के लिए ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट होता है कंपेयर टू एन इंटरमीडिएट और कंपेयर टू एन एडवांस्ड level exerciser is something that we are going to discuss. So today my focus is for beginners, people who have just started to work out or who have started to work out anywhere between 0 to 3 months. उनके लिए क्या चीजें इंपॉर्टेंट है, उनको किन चीजों पे फोकस करना है, that is going to be today's topic. Tomorrow I'm going to discuss the same things, what is important for an intermediate, and day after I'm going to take up the things that is important for a person who is into an advanced level. Because as I said, exercise जो है, depending whether you are a beginner, intermediate, advanced, उस पे depend करता है. It is not dependent on phase 1, phase 2 and phase 3 of TBBD. So if you are starting to do this 10-week project, if you are reading the book and you are starting to do the 10-week diet, then आप सिर्फ अपने आप को एक सवाल पूछो कि क्या मैं बिगिनर हूँ, क्या मैं इंटरमीडिएट हूँ, क्या मैं एडवांस्ड हूँ. अगर मैं बिगिनर हूँ तो मैं अभी जो आपसे बात करने वाली हूँ उस पर आप गौर कीजिए. अगर आप इंटरमीडिएट हैं तो आपके लिए सेशन कल होगा, अगर आप एडवांस्ड हैं तो आपके लिए सेशन परसों होगा. And that is how it's just going to be very, very simple. It really doesn't depend on which phase of TBBD you are in. So I hope that much is clear, because a lot of questions were there, and I don't know where this confusion came from, because the book doesn't talk about exercise in terms of the 3 phases at all. So exercise has to be looked upon only as an exercise. So firstly, let us understand what these terms are. So here, as I said, the session, आज का session जो है beginners के लिए है, और अगर हम beginners हैं तो हो सकता है हमें ये सारे terms का meaning नहीं पता हो. So let me just start from the scratch, from the ABCD of exercise, so to speak. So first term is frequency, उसके बाद है duration, उसके बाद है intensity, and उसके बाद है mode. So ये चारों टर्म्स क्या है, let us first try to understand. So what is frequency? Frequency का मतलब होता है कि एक हफ्ता, 1 week, उसमें आप कितने सेशंस कर रहे हैं, that is your frequency. The number of days of week you are investing in your exercise schedule, that becomes your frequency. So if suppose you are exercising 5 days a week, then your frequency is 5 days. Okay, so frequency is number of days a week. Okay. The next is duration. Duration का क्या मतलब है? Duration का मतलब है कि आप पर सेशन कितना टाइम इन्वेस्ट कर रहे हैं पर सेशन. So if suppose you are exercising, as I said, 5 days a week, तो वो 5 days a week में आपका जो पर डे है, पर सेशन, what is the number of hours that you are investing? So it could be 45 minutes, it could be 60 minutes, it could be 2 hours, so that becomes the duration. The third parameter is intensity. Intensity जैसा कि नाम सजेस्ट करता है, it means intense, how intense you're doing it. तो जब हम बोलते हैं कि brisk walking, so here brisk indicates the intensity. When we say jogging or sprinting में क्या फर्क है? The difference is of the intensity. So intensity is basically the effort, the effort you're putting to make your exercise intense. That is intensity. And then the fourth aspect is of course mode. What is mode? Mode is मतलब क्या कर रहे हैं आप, एक्सरसाइज का मोड क्या है. आप योगा कर रहे हैं, पिलाटेस कर रहे हैं, जिम कर रहे हैं, रनिंग कर रहे हैं, बैडमिंटन खेल रहे हैं, टेनिस खेल रहे हैं. बेसिकली व्हाट आर यू डूइंग, स्विमिंग कर रहे हैं, व्हाट इज द मोड. सो दैट इज द मोड. सो ये जो चारों पैरामीटर्स होते हैं, इसके बेसिस पे यूजुअली पीपल लाइक मी, वी मेक एन एक्सरसाइज प्लान. So we will make an exercise plan कि भाई okay ठीक है, these many days a week is there, and this is the number of hours you should dedicate to each session. आप ये मोड करो, you strength train or you do yoga, and this is the intensity that you should be performing at. So depending on these variables, a fitness plan is usually made. Now what I'm trying here to suggest, क्योंकि आप लोगों ने देख ही लिया होगा, मैंने सब इधर क्रॉस कर दिया है. So what I'm trying to suggest here is that what happens when a person, because we are talking about beginners right now, so what happens is when a person who is a beginner, वो जब आता है तो usually what are the things that is going on in his or her mind? नंबर वन, लेट्स टेक मोड फॉर एग्जाम्पल. उनका ये रहता है कि यार मैं पिलाटिस करूं या जुम्बा करूं, बट दे से वेट ट्रेनिंग से बॉडी अच्छी बनती है, बट कार्डियो से फैट लॉस होगा ना, तो शुड आई डू कार्डियो? और अच्छा, कार्डियो में भी क्या करूं? शुड आई जस्ट प्ले अ स्पोर्ट और शुड आई गो टू द जिम एंड डू अ ट्रेडमिल? बट योगा तो मतलब वेट लॉस तो नहीं होगा ना, मतलब क्या करूं? सो दिस इज लाइक द होल कंफ्यूजन दैट कम्स इनटू अ बिगिनर्स माइंड, क्योंकि वो बिगिनर है, विच मीन्स कि कभी कुछ किया नहीं है, एंड देयर इज अ होल लॉट ऑफ ऑप्शंस इन फ्रंट ऑफ हिम, एंड he or she finds himself or herself in front of all these options कि एज इफ कि भाई इनमें से कुछ एक अच्छा या दो अच्छा कुछ ऐसा एक्सरसाइज होगा जिससे तुरंत रिजल्ट्स मिल जाएंगे. तो वो आप बताओ, what should I do? So that is the first confusion. Intensity में जब हम आते हैं, what happens with a beginner? A beginner goes to say a gym, and a beginner say takes a 2.5 kg का डम्बेल, and उसके बाजू में there is somebody जो 20 kg से बेंच प्रेस मार रहा है, and he or she gets really intimidated कि यार I should also do something, and then he or she will pick up a bigger dumbbell, or somebody who is in a yoga class for example, वो नॉर्मल तड़ासन में ही इतना स्ट्रगल कर रहा है, उनके बाजू में there is somebody who is like flipping upside down and doing a शीर्षासन, and then they get into that thing कि चलो मुझे भी ये करना चाहिए, otherwise nothing is going to work for me, and then they either will injure themselves, or basically what will happen is that they will just stop coming after a few weeks. And why do they stop coming after a few weeks? Is because of course the body is not able to take that, right? Because so basically what I'm trying to say is when it comes to a beginner, frequency, duration, intensity, ये तीनों चीजें जो है ना, ये तीनों चीजों पे अगर बहुत ज्यादा फोकस करते हैं, तो बहुत ज्यादा फोकस जब एक बिगिनर इन तीनों चीजों पे करता है, then ultimately ये देखा जाता है that the beginner will carry on the exercise for say 2 weeks or 3 weeks or 4 weeks maximum, and उसके बाद the beginner is going to surrender, basically drop out, and then पता चलता है कि उन्होंने पूरा एक्सरसाइज ही करना छोड़ दिया. तो ये जो शुरू में बहुत ओवर एंथुजियाज्म होता है ना कि नहीं बॉस, आई एम गोइंग टू डू इट लाइक 6 days a week. There are people who actually come to me and even say that नहीं, I am going to do it like all days, 7 days a week. And then I have to really tell them that 1 day is mandatory for rest and recovery, and तब जाके वो फिर बोलते हैं कि चलो 6 days a week, when in my heart I know that they are not going to even be there for 6 days a week, and I know it for sure, and then it just happens that 2-2.5 हफ्ते के बाद then you see them not doing it at all. तो ये एक्सरसाइज में जो ऑल और नथिंग इसको बोलते हैं इस टर्म को, कि ये जो एक थियोरी होता है कि नहीं मुझे बहुत इंटेंस करना है, मुझे बहुत हाई फ्रीक्वेंसी में जाना है 6 days a week, या फिर आप जस्ट ड्यूरेशन में भी आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू वर्क आउट फॉर ओनली 45 minutes, आई एम गोइंग टू वर्क आउट फॉर 60 minutes. आप 120 minutes का भी बना सकते हो मेरे लिए वर्कआउट. सो these are the things that a beginner would usually come and say, and if these are the things that a beginner comes and say, then trust me, it's a ready-made plan to just fall off flat. Basically just you're making the correct route कि ये पक्का वो रूट है जिस पे आप फेल ही होंगे. Because as a beginner, what is most important is consistency. This is the golden word if you are a beginner, because remember that a body mentally also takes few weeks to develop a habit. आप एक हैबिट बना रहे हो, एक्सरसाइज नीड्स टू बिकम अ हैबिट. जैसे मॉर्निंग में उठते ही हम ब्रश करते हैं, उस तरह का अपने आप एक डिफॉल्ट हैबिट बन जाना चाहिए. बाय द टाइम यू रीच द इंटरमीडिएट कैटेगरी, यू रीच द एडवांस कैटेगरी, उनके लाइफ में ये ऑटोमेटिक आदत बन चुका होता है. But what differentiates a beginner from these people is that exercising in itself has not become a habit in their day-to-day lifestyle. कुछ मीटिंग आया, ट्रैवल हुआ, हार्ट ब्रेक हो गया, ब्रेकअप हो गया, कुछ भी हो गया, a beginner is like the most vulnerable to all of these, to getting affected to all of these real stressors, because he or she is a beginner. Nothing कि उनके विल पावर में कोई प्रॉब्लम है, but physiologically also, if you just go and check any kind of research which is done on brain rewiring or whatever you call, कोई भी नए हैबिट को बनने में टाइम लगता है. And a beginner, as I said, is a beginner. तो वो beginner को ये समझना चाहिए कि right now for him or her what is the most important is to be consistent is to make sure कि ये जो भी मैं अपने लिए रूटीन बना रहा हूं, I should turn up for that thing every time. I should not be absent. I should not turn up. I should not be running away from it. मेरे को कुछ भी करके whatever I commit myself to, I have to be consistent to it. Okay? अगर हम consistency को छोड़ के intensity के पीछे भागे, then what happens is, intensity का क्या मतलब है? अरे I'm going to work out for 2 hours in the gym. That person is also working out for so long. अब वो पर्सन 2 साल से वर्कआउट कर रहा है या 2 महीने से कर रहा है, हमें नहीं पता, बट we only just want to copy that person. So if that person is working out, I also want to work out for 2 hours a day. And आप पहले दिन करोगे 2 घंटा, उसके बाद you are just not going to get up the next day from your bed. You will feel so drained out, and then you will feel कि ये मेरे से नहीं होता, and it's gone, all or nothing. Okay, but what is important is कि not 2 घंटा का वर्कआउट, what is important is कि आप 20 मिनट के लिए जाओ सिर्फ जिम, only 20 minutes. As I said, do not focus on duration and intensity. Go only for 20 minutes, but go every time that you have decided. अगर आपने decide किया है कि this is going to be my frequency, show up every damn time. The intensity is not important. The duration is not important. You don't have to spend 60 minutes, 70 minutes. I'm telling you, you can go as minimum as 10 minutes. When it comes to these parameters for a beginner, frequency can be as minimum as only 1 session a week. If you feel that I can give only 1 session a week, that is the most realistic thing for me, I will say that make your routine today. If you're a beginner, write frequency 1 session a week. There are many of my NRI clients who are very, very busy throughout the week because they are working. They also have these household chores to do. They are cooking their own food. And most of the time when I tell them that think very realistically and tell me how many sessions, how many days a week that you can invest, be very realistic. They only come and tell me that it could be 1 or maximum 2 days a week, which will be in the weekends. And I think that's the most amazing thing to do, because the first thing you need to do is analyze कि realistically आपसे क्या हो सकता है. Don't make ये बोलते हैं ना रेतों का महल बनाना, those sand castles, please don't make them. Realistically आप एक प्लान बनाओ अपने लिए कि क्या फ्रीक्वेंसी है जो मैं कर सकता हूँ या कर सकती हूँ. As minimum as 1 session a week is also great. You don't have to go on doing 6 days a week or 7 days a week. Of course, if you can do, why not? You should do it. But here what I'm saying is that the more important thing is consistency. If you think you can be consistent with that, go ahead and do it. If you don't think you can be consistent with that, please don't think of doing it 4 days, 5 days, 6 days, 7 days a week. Duration में भी ऐसा ही है. Do it as less as 10 minutes in your session. It is still better than doing nothing. And it is also still better than doing 2 hours a day and then not doing anything at all, because either you have injured yourself, you are drained out, you're not feeling the energy. वो नहीं चाहिए हमें. एक्सरसाइज का मतलब क्या होता है? एक्सरसाइज का मतलब ये नहीं होता कि आप एक्सरसाइज करके जब अपने ऑफिस जाओ तो आपको इतनी ज्यादा थकान हो कि आप ये सोचो कि यार मैं एक्सरसाइज गया ही क्यों था. एक्सरसाइज के बाद आपका सारा दिन एनर्जेटिक होना चाहिए. यू शुड फील अ काइंड ऑफ यूफोरिया एंड एनर्जी इन यू. देन यू नो दैट यू आर डूइंग इट करेक्टली. So if you are a beginner, I will say that don't bother yourself with these numbers कि मैं 40 मिनट करूंगा, मैं 60 minutes करूंगा. We are not here to prove anything to anyone. अगर आप 10 minutes ही कर सकते हो, but after that 10 minutes, if you go back to your daily life, which could be working in the kitchen, working in the office, working with your grandkids, whatever your work may be, but आपके वो work में efficiency आनी चाहिए, आपके वो work में सुधार आना चाहिए, because you feel more energetic, you feel more functional, you feel more light-headed, you feel more cheerful. ये सब आना चाहिए. So, of course, when we talk about intermediate and advanced practitioners, they've crossed all these hurdles. But as I said, we are discussing beginners right now. And for beginners, it is very, very important that you don't get swayed by doing 60 minutes, 70 minutes, 80 minutes of workout. Choose a realistic plan. आपका जो frequency है वो as less as 1 session per week हो सकता है. Duration as less as 10 minutes per session हो सकता है. mode of workout. Please don't get confused with the n number of workouts that exist today. Just go ahead, think about about it again and think कि आपको किस वर्कआउट से you find that you resonate with it. हो सकता है आप अभी बिगनर हैं बट आपने 10 साल पहले कुछ किया होगा, तो वो 10 साल पहले मुझे क्या उस समय अच्छा लगा था. Is there any exercise that inspires you? Just go ahead by the fact कि आपको क्या करने का मन है. Don't think which exercise is going to give me fat loss, which exercise is going to build my body. I have an aim, I have a goal, I want this six pack abs. तो वो कौन से एक्सरसाइज से मिलेगा? This is not the way a beginner can think. I'm sorry because you are a beginner and right now what is important is कि आप अपने एक्सरसाइज जो आप प्लान कर रहे हो उसके लिए हर बार you turn up, you show up, and that you can show up only if you like what you're doing. अगर आप जो खाना पसंद करते हैं अगर वो खा रहे हैं तो आपको बार बार चीट मील की तरफ नहीं भागना पड़ेगा. इन द सेम मैनर अगर आप जो वर्कआउट आपने चूज किया है, द मोड अगर आपने वो चूज किया है जो आपको पसंद है, देन अगेन एंड अगेन यू विल नॉट फील लाइक नॉट गोइंग टू. यू मोर एंड मोर यू विल बी अट्रैक्टेड टू गोइंग एंड फिनिशिंग योर सेशन as you have planned as per your frequency and duration. So I will say that please don't bother yourself thinking कि कौन से exercise से मुझे क्या benefit मिलेगा. Just go by this simple rule that choose those exercise that is of interest to you. Many times people say that I just like to dance. So that is completely fine again. You can go for a Zumba class, you can go for an aerobic dance, or you can simply dance by yourself. That is also completely fine. Of course, this is not going to stay like this. As I said, beginners category is 0 to 3 months, right? So we are going to talk this week about how you're eventually going to progress. But right now, for at least these 2 to 3 months, what is important is to build this consistency, build this habit, ताकि कि जब आप फिर eventually intermediate में progress करें, then we can do a lot of the other things, a lot of other permutations and combinations with your plan, with your other things, because then we know that this has become a part of your lifestyle, this has become a habit, and this is something that you will definitely do. तब हम वो सब चीजों से we can play around with going up with the intensity and other things. Of course, as I said, we are going to discuss intermediate category tomorrow. But if you are in a beginners category, then just आंख बंद करके, जो बोलते हैं ना, आंख बंद करके सिर्फ आप ये करो कि मुझे बस वहां पे प्रेजेंट होना है. If I have planned to join a gym, if I have planned to do yoga, whatever it is, or even if you have planned to do something online at home, then just know that वो उस टाइम जिस टाइम पे आपने प्लान किया है that I'm going to do it at 8 a.m. or 10 a.m. or 6 p.m. उस टाइम पे I just have to turn up and just do it. That is the only thing that a beginner should really focus on. The intensity is again something that a beginner should not focus on at all. What a beginner should focus on is the form. So as you can see, what I have tick marked here is consistency and form. Form क्या होता है? Form का मतलब होता है posture. जैसे कि अगर आप योगा कर रहे हैं तो योगा में please don't think कि there are people who take years and years. I myself, we take years and years to even move this bit, moving this bit ahead in yoga. So even when it comes to strength training, any workout, nobody is able to build up things in one single day. So intensity पे focus नहीं होना चाहिए beginners का, पर form पे होना चाहिए. Form का मतलब क्या है? Learning up that skill. So if you are suppose weight training, then don't focus on lifting a 20 kg dumbbell right away. Don't even have that focus in your mind. Don't even focus कि मैं 2 हफ्ते बाद ये करूंगा. Now my aim is, a lot of men especially, they come with a lot of goals in their minds. I'm very goal oriented. It's great if you're goal oriented, but your goal cannot be about intensity at this moment when you are a beginner. You cannot have a goal that, after 3 weeks, I'm going to lift up 30 kgs, I'm going to lift up this much deadlift, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Of course, if you can do, agar ho raha hai apne aap, nothing like it. It means that you're doing great progress. But that focus should not be there. The focus should be on learning the correct form. क्योंकि जब कोई भी हम एक्सरसाइज करते हैं, अगर आपका फॉर्म सही है, if you have learned the right technique, form is simply you can think of it as a technique. अगर आपका टेक्निक सही है, तब आप eventually when you get into the intermediate and advanced category, you will be able to lift up really heavy. But if you have not learned your form correctly in the initial days, then with the wrong form, if you try to lift heavy, you are just going to snap any of your muscle for sure. So as a beginner, the most important thing then is to learn the right technique, learn the right skill, learn the right form. So if it is yoga, it is about again learning the right posture. If it is weight training, then again it is about learning the right techniques कि कैसे आपको bend करना है, आपको अपने back को कैसे रखना है, abs कैसे contract करना है when you are lifting something heavy. These are all things that a trainer will tell you when you are actually, a beginner and are, just starting to work out in your life. So these are things that you have to learn, and these are things that are actually going to go a long way. क्योंकि initially अगर form सही हो गया ना, तो आप बाद में कितना भी आप इसको intense बना सकते हो. Once you get into a higher intermediate and advanced, आप तब इसको intense बना सकते हो. But अगर form ही सही नहीं सीखा गया initially, then it is not going to lead anywhere. So focus on the form, focus on the consistency. Don't keep your focus on these things. Don't try to do a lot at one go. Make a realistic plan. So if you are a beginner, I'll just summarize before winding it up that according to the phase 1, phase 2, phase 3 of TBBD, एक्सरसाइज में कुछ भी रिस्ट्रिक्शंस नहीं है. एक्सरसाइज जो है आप किसी भी फेज में हो उससे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता है. Exercise is categorically, you can divide it into beginner, intermediate, advanced. Beginner is something that we have discussed today. Beginner are those people who are in the 0 to 3 months category. मतलब आपने या तो अभी एक्सरसाइज करना शुरू किया है 1 महीना पहले, 2 महीना पहले, then you can call yourself a beginner. And as a beginner, you should not be thinking too much on getting very intense with your workouts. Instead, you should think of focusing on the form, on learning the correct skills. Instead of focusing on duration and frequency, you should focus on consistency. कि मैं कितना भी कम frequency क्यों ना ही अपने लिए रखूं. It can be as less as 1 day a week, or it could be as less as 10 minutes per session. But my job right now is to ensure that I turn up for that one session a week. It is still better than thinking of turning up for 6 days a week and then not turning up at all because you just got so burnt out. So make realistic plan, and the focus should be on consistency. The focus should be on the form. As far as the mode of exercise is concerned, whether I should be doing yoga or strength or this or that, don't bother yourself with any of these things right now. As a beginner, as I said, what is important is that you turn up for your exercise, you be consistent, and you will be consistent only if you like what you do. So just think about what you really want to do. It could be badminton, it could be anything, but only think about what you really want to do. Only when you enjoy the exercise that you're doing. So पहली बात ये है कि आप अपने वो एक्सरसाइज को एंजॉय कर रहे हो. दूसरी बात ये है कि आपने रियलिस्टिकली सोचा है कि नहीं मैं तो हफ्ते में 2 बार ही कर सकूंगा. तीसरी बात आपने ये रियलिस्टिकली सोचा है कि नहीं आई कैन नॉट डू इट फॉर योर 60 minutes or 45 minutes a day. Maybe I'll just do it 20 minutes for those 2 sessions that I've decided. These are just examples, of course. So then, because you have kept yourself in a very realistic zone, the probability of you being consistent for the next 3 months increases many-fold. और जब आप ये 3 महीने के लिए consistent हो गए, then trust me, exercise will become a part of you. It will just become so much a part of you that you will not be able to not do these sessions and carry on with your life. And once you have achieved that, then we can think of then playing around with these variables, then progressing in terms of intensity, then even thinking about certain other modes of exercise which may be required to supplement the present mode that you are doing. आपने एक कोई central core of exercise अगर अपने लिए रखा है, then in future we might want to add few other things just to supplement them. So those kind of progresses are made after few months. Right now the focus should only be being consistent and being to be able to learn the skill, the technique correctly and precisely. So with this I'll end up and I'll take the questions.
Exercising in the morning is beneficial or in the evening?
See, it really depends कि आप कौन सा exercise कर रहे हैं, right? Like I'll give you an example of yoga. So a lot of yoga teachers will say, I'll tell you what happens. अगर आप योगा मॉर्निंग में कर रहे हैं, you have a very peaceful state of mind, of course. आपने मोबाइल देखना शुरू नहीं किया है. The stresses, meetings, calls, etc. Those have not come. So of course, you know, a lot of people will say that, you know, not even a lot of people actually, you know, what happens is like my teacher says कि अगर आप मॉर्निंग में कर रहे हो तो you know this is the benefit that you get. इवनिंग में अगर आप योगा करोगे then you will see that because your body is already warmed up throughout the day आपने एक्टिविटी किया है, so your body is much flexible. So in the evening the asanas which I'll find it difficult in the morning, I'll see that I'm able to reach to them very easily because it's an evening time. So सबका अपना प्लस और माइनस है and it's not about just yoga, any exercise I can say सबका अपना प्लस माइनस है. The best thing I will say is कि एक्सरसाइज आप तब करो जब आप कंसिस्टेंट हो सकते हो. एज अ बिगिनर और इवन एज एन इंटरमीडिएट एडवांस्ड, द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग इज कि आप तब एक्सरसाइज का टाइम अपने लिए फिक्स करो व्हेन यू थिंक इट्स द मोस्ट डूएबल. There are a lot of people who find mornings doable, there are a lot of people who find evenings doable. तो आपके लिए कब doable है वो सोचो. बेनिफिशियल क्या है इस डिबेट में जाओगे then again you will just end up being confused and you will end up choosing a time which is not practically logically resonating with your lifestyle and then फिर वो हो ही नहीं पाएगा. तो वो benefits में मत जाओ, go by what is realistic. Okay, again the point is realistic versus ideal. Go by what is realistic.
I work out in the gym in the morning. So how to have the Daruhal tea before breakfast?
How to have the Daruhal tea before breakfast? तो आप या तो आप अपना Daruhal tea लेकर you can go to the workout. You can drink the tea. After drinking the tea, 20-30 minutes के बाद आपने थोड़ा soaked almonds या raisins लिया as a pre-workout thing, and you can go for your workout. और या फिर आप वर्कआउट से आने के बाद you can have your Daruhal tea and उसके 20-30 मिनट बाद आपने अपना ब्रेकफास्ट किया.
This question is in Hindi. जो एक्सरसाइज बुक में है वो घर पे कर सकते हैं?
हाँ, तो बुक में एक्चुअली मैंने कंसिडरिंग द पैंडेमिक सिचुएशन बुक में मैंने जो एक्सरसाइज रूटीन दिया है वो एक्चुअली होम वर्कआउट का ही है. तो कीपिंग दिस सिचुएशन इन माइंड बिकॉज व्हेन आई वाज राइटिंग द बुक तब अभी भी नहीं पता है हमें फॉर दैट मैटर, बट एट दैट टाइम आई हैड नो क्लू वेदर देयर हाउ मेनी नंबर ऑफ वेव्स वी आर गोइंग टू विटनेस. So the book actually has a home workout routine जिसमें ना कोई machines की ज़रूरत है ना equipments की ज़रूरत है. You can simply just work out at home using your own body weight. So if you are somebody who doesn't want to use a gym or cannot use a gym for XYZ reason, तो वो home workout ही है जो आप use कर सकते हैं for just using your own body weight.
It is said one should walk post meal immediately or after 40 minutes.
Immediately after meal you should walk. In fact मेरे बुक में भी लिखा है, अगर आप चैप्टर 4 में जाएं जहाँ पे मैंने स्पार टेक्निक समझाया है विच इज द राइट क्वांटिटी के सेक्शन में स्पार टेक्निक है, उधर में मैंने ये बताया है. आर जो है स्पार का आर, इन दैट आई हैव मेंशन कि मील्स के बाद हमें चलना चाहिए, बट मील्स के बाद हमें ब्रिस्क वॉक नहीं करना है. दिस इज जेंटल स्ट्रोलिंग आफ्टर मील्स एंड इट शुड बी इमीडिएटली आफ्टर मील्स. एंड ये जेंटल स्ट्रोलिंग होना चाहिए. उसके लिए जरूरी नहीं है आपको ऐसा घर से बाहर निकलना है या ऑफिस के बाहर निकलना है. आप अपने घर और ऑफिस के अंदर ही जेंटली स्ट्रोल फॉर 10 to 15 minutes you should do.
Time gap between food and exercise, and also can exercise during periods is okay?
Yes, exercise during periods is okay. Again, it really depends कैसा है. अगर आप बहुत पेन में रहते हैं, स्टमक एक होता है, क्रैम्प्स होते हैं, then you stay away from it. Then it's your body telling you that you need to take rest, so you should not force yourself to do it. If you are somebody जिनको कोई there is no such discomfort because of the periods, then you can go ahead and work out. In terms of yoga, again there is a difference of thought. A lot of yoga teachers will say that it's completely okay to work out to do yoga during periods. A few of them will say it is not okay to do yoga during periods. You should give your body rest for 3 days. Different schools of yoga bhi hain. I'm going to touch upon yoga in week 7, so maybe we can talk in detail. But जैसे आइंगर योगा में there is a separate sequence for periods कि अगर periods हैं तो कैसा आसन करना चाहिए. So you know different schools of thought, different thing. But what I will say is कि अगर आपको comfortable है तो आप करो, नहीं comfortable है तो मत करो. What was the other part of this question?
The time gap between food and exercise.
The time gap between food and exercise is प्री वर्कआउट के हिसाब से मैं बता रही हूँ कि अगर आपने कुछ एक मील खाया है, सपोज आपने प्रॉपर मील किया है, लंच किया है सपोज, विच इज प्रीटी होलसम, एटलीस्ट इफ यू आर फॉलोइंग द TBBD डाइट, then there has to be a gap of 2 hours. If you have eaten just a fruit, then the gap can just be 15 minutes or 30 minutes. If you have eaten something lighter like a poha, then the gap can be 1 hour. So it varies. Post workout, you should eat immediately if possible. So post workout is basically आप जितना जल्दी खा सको, अगर आप तुरंत खा सको तो तुरंत खाओ, या घर पहुंच के खाओ, या 1 घंटे बाद खाओ, whatever earliest you can make this happen, that much should be the post workout. Okay, I think there was one question that was somebody had typed in. I don't know if you've taken that. You took that?
Yes, exercise during meals. Sorry, time gap.
Okay, so it's done, right? Okay, thank you so much, guys. So tomorrow I'm going to take up the intermediate category. अगर आप intermediate में हैं तो आपके लिए क्या parameters important हैं, and of course as I said, day after tomorrow I'm going to take up the advanced category, and उसके बाद जो और दिन हैं in week 7 I'm going to invest that on yoga. So basically week 7 is completely dedicated to exercise. So if you have any particular things exercise के topic में जो आप चाहते हैं that I should touch upon, then do write to me, preferably only in the comments, not in the DM section, and then I'll make sure that I include those points in the future live sessions. Thank you so much. Have a great Sunday.